Davina McCall's powerful words before life-saving brain surgery, how she faced fear and found strength. Davina McCall has opened up about the emotional and empowering final words she said to her surgeon before undergoing a life-saving brain operation. Last November, the 57-year-old TV presenter endured a complex 6-hour surgery to remove a 14mm colloid cyst from her brain. The dangerous tumor was discovered during a routine health scan, leading to a frightening and life-changing medical journey. In a candid new interview with The Times, Davina sat down with her consultant neurosurgeon, Kevin O'Neill, to reflect on the harrowing experience. She revealed that although she was tempted to beg him to keep me alive for the sake of her 3 children, she instead took a calmer and more empowering approach. Her powerful final words to her surgeon were, "You do whatever you need to do. I put all my faith in you." A test of strength and trust. Davina recalled how she consciously chose to stay calm and composed before the operation to give Dr. O'Neill the best possible mindset to perform the delicate surgery. "He doesn't need me screaming at him to keep me alive," Davina explained. "He needs to be in the calmest and most confident place." I wanted to empower Kevin to do the best job he could. Her decision to remain calm and trust her surgeon completely proved crucial, as Dr. O'Neill described the surgery as being as delicate as defusing a bomb. The cyst was located in the 3rd ventricle of her brain, an area surrounded by critical blood vessels and structures. Any mistake could have led to devastating consequences. Despite the high-stakes nature of the operation, Davina maintained her composure and put her complete faith in Dr. O'Neill. After the surgery, the two formed a close bond. Davina said of the surgeon, "We're going to be friends for the rest of our lives. We are going to go out to dinner with our partners. We are going to do it." Preparing for the worst. While Davina trusted Dr. O'Neill and his team, she also made peace with the possibility that things might not go as planned. Before going under the knife, she ensured that her affairs were in order, including finalizing her will and making arrangements for her children's future. "I set up my whole life before I went into the operating theater, knowing that if I didn't make it, the kids would be okay," Davina shared. "I needed to go under the anesthetic knowing I had my ducks in a row. It was my way of letting go. I am so grateful for that process because I realized through all of it that, if I were not around, my children would be on the right path." Davina shares 3 children, Holly, Tilly, and Chester, with her ex-husband, Matthew Robertson. Her devotion to her children gave her strength, but she also knew that she couldn't burden her surgeon with the weight of her fears. Finding comfort in her late father's spirit. Following her surgery, Davina experienced something deeply spiritual and comforting. A visit from the spirit of her late father, Andrew McCall. Andrew, a graphic designer, passed away at the age of 77 after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease. On the 3rd anniversary of his death, Davina shared a heartfelt tribute to him on Instagram, alongside a touching photograph of them sharing a hug. 3 years have passed, miss you, best dad ever, she wrote. Solid, dependable, silly, fun, honest, safe, encouraging, happy, cuddly. Mummy, Millie, and I think about you every day. You visited me after my op, you were surreal. I feel like I've seen you recently. Feels nice. Davina described the experience as feeling incredibly real and comforting. It was like he was really there, she said. It felt nice to see him. It gave me peace. The impact on her relationship. Davina's health crisis also tested her relationship with her partner, Michael Douglas. Speaking on Stephen Bartlett's The Begin Again podcast, Davina admitted that while the operation brought them closer initially, the days immediately following the surgery were some of the hardest for Michael. I think it has been the most testing time for him ever to see me, Mrs. in control of everything, completely vulnerable, she said. The fear and everything brought us really close together before the surgery, but I think those first few days in intensive care were so painful and difficult for him. Michael leaned heavily on a WhatsApp group with friends and family for support during the critical recovery period. That group was his therapy, his saving grace. I don't know what he would have done without it, Davina said. She also praised Michael for his strength and unwavering support during her recovery. He's everything, Davina gushed. He's strong, he's soft, he's funny, he's serious, he's really smart and super silly. A second chance at life. Davina's surgery has given her a new outlook on life. She's determined to prioritize her health and well-being moving forward. After the tumor was discovered during a routine private health check, Davina has become a vocal advocate for regular health screenings. I was offered a health check after taking part in a talk about menopause and it saved my life, she said. I had no symptoms, no headaches, nothing, but that scan revealed the tumor. If I hadn't done that health check, I don't know what would have happened. In an emotional Instagram update following her surgery, Davina encouraged her followers to prioritize their health. If you can afford it or if you have access to health checks, do it, she urged. You never know what's going on beneath the surface. Gratitude and moving forward. Now fully recovered, Davina is embracing her second chance at life with gratitude and optimism. She continues to raise awareness about brain health and the importance of early detection. Her courage and faith in her surgeon not only saved her life but also inspired others facing similar challenges. I feel incredibly lucky to be here, Davina reflected. I'm so grateful to Kevin and his team for giving me a second chance. I've learned to let go of fear and to trust the people who have the knowledge and expertise to help you. Through her journey, Davina has discovered that strength doesn't always mean fighting. Sometimes it means surrendering and trusting others. Her powerful final words, "You do whatever you need to do. I put all my faith in you," remind us that courage can be found in the calmest moments, even when facing life's greatest challenges.